Hi dear friends and subscribers, welcome to the Cricket Happening Show on a Saturday. As you know, it's a late Cricket Happening Show on Saturday as usual. Well, on this late Cricket Happening Show, well, we are definitely going to see, today was the match which was going to decide who would be taking on Rajasthan Royals in the finals of the Champions League 2013, and the team that has come into the finals to meet Rajasthan Royals tomorrow, that is on a Sunday, on a public holiday. I'm sure it is going to be a sellout crowd there in the finals. Yes, Mumbai Indians, the IPL champions 2013, have entered the final by beating Trinidad and Tobago by 6 wickets. It was a wonderful match which I will talk about. We will look at that, and then I will also have a brief look at yesterday's match, because I couldn't speak about that match, the first semi-final between Rajasthan Royals and Chennai Super Kings, where Chennai Super Kings really their batting completely failed them. With Chennai Super Kings, even though the tailenders were the ones who really tried to get some runs, which was Chris Morris and Ashwin entertaining the crowd. But in the end, it was a good fight back by Chennai Super Kings through Ravichandran Ashwin and Chris Morris bat. But eventually Rajasthan Royals winning the match by 14 runs and being the first team to get into the finals of the Champions League 2013. So Mumbai Indians now have joined them, and that was a memorable victory. And we'll also have some look at cricket news, where Pakistan have actually selected their squad for the test series which is going to be played against South Africa. We'll have a look at that. Mohammad Hafeez has been dropped from the Pakistan side, which was something which was expected due to his very poor form even against Zimbabwe. Well, so first what I'm going to do, let's talk about the second semi-final, Trinidad and Tobago versus Mumbai Indians. It was the Mumbai Indians who actually had the luck of the toss, and they rightly inserted Trinidad and Tobago to bat. But Trinidad and Tobago, after being inserted, well, it all started with Lewis looking pretty aggressive right from the start. As you know, Lewis has been an exciting find as far as Trinidad and Tobago is concerned, because the way he's been playing, he likes to get on with the game. He likes to flay the ball in all directions, into the fence and over the fence, and that's what he precisely did. But Lendl Simmons was an early victim, as he was gone of the bowling of Harbhajan Singh for a duck. So that was the first wicket. After that, Lewis, as I said, was very exciting. In fact, he was pretty severe on Mitchell Johnson by actually putting him over, carving him over third man for a six. He was not afraid to loft the bowlers too for sixes, and that, as I said, even Lewis was very entertaining stuff throughout this Champions League 2013. As we have seen, Evan Lewis has been a real revelation as far as the Trinidad and Tobago team is concerned, and today he provided absolute fireworks for their team in the right proportion. And Darren Bravo, who came in, who made only 14 runs of 16 balls with 1 4 and 1 6, entertained thoroughly. In fact, the way Lewis was always severe on Mitchell Johnson, and Harbhajan Singh was attended to by Darren Bravo, who cracked him for a 6 which went and landed on the Firoz Shah Kotla rooftop. Otley came in after that. This was the partnership which actually had Trinidad and Tobago getting to a score of 153 for 5 of their 20 overs, because Lewis was doing all the cracking. But once Lewis departed, after making a quick fire 62 of 46 balls with 6 4s and 4 6, he has done his job there. But Otley was the one who had to stay at the wicket. He was playing his first game today, and I thought Otley played absolutely superbly. He first settled down in the company of Lewis, and then slowly strokes started flowing from his blade, and finally he was there at the end to actually nurse Trinidad and Tobago to a score of 153 for 5 of their 20 overs. He was not out on 41 of 30 balls with 2 4s and 2 6s. Dinesh Ramadhin, the captain, was bowled by Johnson for 9. Nicholas Puran, well, he definitely showed some glimpses by cracking 1 6 in his knock of 15 of 14 balls. He unfortunately, in this particular fixture, that is Champions League T20 2013, Nicholas Puran, who has been very talented, as you know, did very well in the Caribbean Premier League, unfortunately has not been able to really fire in the Champions League 2013. But I'm sure he's a very good player. But he was gone 15. Stewart was not out on 2. 153 for 5 of their 20 overs was what Trinidad and Tobago finished with. As far as bowling, as I said, Mitchell Johnson was given Mitchell Johnson was really carved by Evan Lewis, the opening batsman from Trinidad and Tobago. Harbhajan Singh 4 overs 1 for 35. Rishi Dhawan, Rishi Dhawan, Coulter-Nile, Pollard were the ones who actually managed to stem the flow. In fact, not even Rishi Dhawan, he went for 30 runs with 3 overs, but Coulter-Nile was the best bowler on the day. 4 overs no maiden 1 for 20. Kieron Pollard bowled 3 overs no maiden 1 for 16. Pragyan Ojha bowling 3 overs no maiden 1 for 16. Now looking at the score 153, what was very good to see was that today Sachin Tendulkar was looking in imperious form with his bat, and Dwayne Smith, as you know, he is such a cracking opening batsman. He started hitting or doing all the big hits, but Sachin Tendulkar was also not far behind. He handled Otley very well by actually skipping down the wicket and hitting him for 2 powerful sixes. And so also Tendulkar also showed, we all know what a great player he is, but there was a question mark over him about the form. But today, at the very right occasion, Sachin Tendulkar came good, and this was the partnership which really didn't allow any space for Trinidad and Tobago to penetrate, as this opening partnership with Dwayne Smith looked a very hard-hitting knock of 59 of 38 balls with 7 fours and 2 sixes. But Tendulkar, after making 35 of 31 balls with 2 fours and 2 sixes, Lendl Simmons picked up his wicket. It was caught by the wicketkeeper Dinesh Ramadhan. After that, suddenly there was a sort of a real panic in the Mumbai ranks. I wouldn't say it was real panic, but definitely they lost 3 wickets pretty quickly, and the man who did the damage was none other than Sunil Narine, who bowled 4 overs no maiden, 17 runs and 3 wickets. In fact, he first picked up the wicket of Ambati Rayudu, who was caught behind for a blob of the very first delivery he faced, and after that he went on to dismiss the dangerous Dwayne Smith, who was clean bowled for 59 of 38 balls with 7 fours and 2 sixes. And then Rohit Sharma and Dinesh Karthik joined. That was the time from 96 for 3. Again, a run started coming, with Rohit Sharma first settling down and then started unveiling his strokes. And Dinesh Karthik was also giving able company to Rohit Sharma. But Dinesh Karthik was not taking any risks. He was really rotating the strike and giving all the strike to Rohit Sharma. But Rohit Sharma was dismissed by a beauty of a delivery from Sunil Narine, which was a carom ball which was pitched in line of the middle stump. Rohit Sharma probably thinking that the ball is going to turn, but instead the ball kept on coming and went on to knock the middle stump of Rohit Sharma. What a delivery from Sunil Narine, as he was gone for 25 of 22 balls with 1 4 and 2 sixes. And then it was Dinesh Karthik and Pollard at the crease. But what Dinesh Karthik did, he completely hogged the limelight at that particular time, didn't even allow Kieron Pollard to have a look in. He came in, and once Rohit Sharma went, he decided that he is going to wield the willow in only in a hitting way, and he started hitting boundaries. In fact, as soon as Rohit Sharma left, he started with the beautiful 6 of the bowling of Ravi Rampal, and then that was a beautiful 6, and after that was hit over deep mid wicket. After that, Dinesh Karthik suddenly decided to really take everything on his own, and he hit 2 fours of the bowling of Lendl Simmons, and then finally he finished off the match in grand style by putting Lendl Simmons over extra cover for a wonderful 6 to finish off the match and Dinesh Karthik and take Mumbai Indians to the final. Dinesh Karthik was not out on 33 of 21 balls with 3 fours and 2 sixes. Kieron Pollard was just left not out on 2 and 157 for 4. The Mumbai Indians winning the second semi-final by 6 wickets in the 20th over, the first ball of the 20th over, and getting on to the finals to take on Rajasthan Royals in the final on Sunday. Now, one thing I would like to say, this finals is going to be very fitting, because as you know, this is the last Champions League 2013 Champions League match that both the stalwarts are playing. At one end we have the captain of the Rajasthan Royals team, Rahul Dravid, and at one end we have Sachin Tendulkar of the Mumbai Indians. And one more very important statistics, dear fans, friends and subscribers. Sachin Tendulkar today with his knock, what he did is something which has never been achieved in the annals of cricket. He has 50,000 runs in all forms of cricket, whether it is 2020 cricket, whether it is the one-day international variety, or it is the test match variety. What a player. So Tendulkar, 50,000 runs in all formats of the game. An absolutely phenomenal performance by Sachin Tendulkar in his career. Now, as far as let's look at the bowling. Sam Badri, 4 overs, none for 25, couldn't make any much of an impression. Ravi Rampal, 4 overs, none for 29, was carted. Otley bowled 3 overs. Sachin Tendulkar really gave good attention to him. Sunil Narine was the pick of the bowlers by any stretch of an imagination. 4 overs, no maiden, 17 runs and 3 wickets, and he was the one who really started putting a bit of attention into the Mumbai Indians ranks. Rendell Simmons, 2.1 overs, no maiden, 1 for 27. Stewart went for 20 runs of his 2 overs. Dwayne Smith, for his hard-hitting knock, was named man of the match. Now, from here, I'll just shift to the, as I said, tomorrow's final, which is going to happen on a Sunday, is going to be very fitting because, as I said, 2 stalwarts at either end, and it is going to be like an Indian Premier League final now. Rajasthan Royals versus Mumbai Indians, which is going to be played at the Firozshah Kotla in Delhi. Rajasthan Royals and Chennai Super Kings, just to briefly, I know that you know, but I know that you all know about it, but still on the Cricket Happening show I would like to speak about it. Rajasthan Royals making 159 for 8, with Ajinkya Rahane making 70 of 87 balls with 56 balls with 6 fours and 2 sixes, was the highest scorer. And then Chennai Super Kings were really done in by the wonderful bowling of Praveen Tambe, who was the man of the match. And as you know, he did a wonderful job by bowling 4 overs, giving away 10 runs and taking 3 wickets. And then the other 3 wickets were shared by Faulkner, Watson and Shukla, who picked up a very important, as I said, the battle between Rakesh Shukla, the pacer, and Mahendra Singh Dhoni, the Jharkhand, both of them from Jharkhand. And one has to really doff the hat towards Rakesh Shukla to get Mahendra Singh Dhoni, LBW, with a wonderful delivery for 3. And Chennai Super Kings, well, they were absolutely out of the race because they were 2 runouts. Murli Vijay was run out for 14, Hussey was run out for 9. Suresh Raina did his bit, but he could go only as much as 29 runs were concerned of 23 balls with 4 fours. And then it was, but one thing that one has to really praise is the batting of Ravichandran Ashwin and Chris Morris, and in particular one has to really praise because at a time when they were requiring more than 10 runs per over, that was from 72 for 7, Chennai Super Kings reached a score of 145. That is largely thanks to Ravichandran Ashwin's really blitz of a knock of 46 of just 28 deliveries with 3 fours and an equal amount of sixes, but that was still not enough to get over the finishing line. And in the end, Rajasthan Royals, as I said, getting into the final with a win by 14 runs. Chris Morris also contributed in equal measure, being an unbeaten 26 of 17 balls with 3 fours. And that was the story as far as the first semi-final was concerned. Now let's look at some cricket news. Now the cricket news which is coming in from Pakistan, this is the Pakistan-South Africa Test Series is about to begin, and this is going to happen in the United Arab Emirates. And the first match, the first tour match between Pakistani and the South Africans will be in Sharjah on 8th of October. But the team has been announced, and the team has a very the only thing that one would like to talk about as far as the Pakistan's 12-man squad which has been selected for the Test series in South Africa is that Mohammad Hafeez, who has been really struggling with runs in this particular season, has I think the selectors have taken the right decision. They have decided to drop him from the team. In fact, he scored 59 in 4 Test innings against Zimbabwe, and he has been really struggling with the bat. And so Mohammad Hafeez finds his place out of the team. Now he has to really fight for his place in the Pakistan team. So because of his poor form, he has been left out. Other than that, Khurram Manzoor is there. Then we have Azhar Ali, Yunis Khan, Misbah Ul Haq is the captain, Umar Amin, Adnan Akmal the wicketkeeper, Saeed Ajmal, Zulfikar Babar, who did well against the West Indies, as you know, with the ball. He's a left-arm spinner, and he's 34 years of age. But still, Pakistan, I think, just because of the way he has bowled against West Indies, I think Zulfikar Babar has been preferred. So he also, whether Pakistan will probably go for a strategy of having 3 spinners. So that is the question, whether they will go with 2 left-arm spinners in the Test matches, with Zulfikar Babar and Abdur Rahman, the left-arm spinners, and Saeed Ajmal, the right-arm off spinner. Other than that, they have Junaid Khan, Mohammad Irfan and Rahat Ali to man the pace resources there. So Mohammad Hafeez, there's no place for Wahab Riaz too in the team, and so these are the two notable exclusions from the Pakistan team. But as far as Mohammad Hafeez was concerned, it was absolutely expected. So well, dear fans and subscribers, keep an eye on Cricket Happenings. As I said, tomorrow is the D-Day. Tomorrow will decide whether the finals which is going to be played between Mumbai Indians and Rajasthan Royals at the Firozshah Kotla in Delhi. I'm sure it's going to be a sellout crowd at the Firozshah Kotla on Delhi, being a Sunday. One only hopes we have a great game of cricket which goes all down to the wire. And one thing that I would like to say here, whether tomorrow will decide whether it is going to be Mumbai Indians, the IPL champions 2013, who are going to lift the Champions League trophy 2013, or whether it will be Captain Dravid's Rajasthan Royals team which will be lifting the trophy at the Firozshah Kotla. What a contest! It's Tendulkar versus Rahul Dravid. That's it from me, your host Ram, for the cricket show for today. See you all tomorrow. Until then, it's good night from here. Thanks.